entertaining universe. So there's just been a lot of things that are happening, not just to me, but to the entire world. As of like, I know we're slowly coming out of this pandemic that's been happening for the past 18 months or so, since last March, and actually it might be 17 months or 16 or 17 months. I can't remember what exactly happened, but there's been a lot of things that have happened over the course of these past few months that really kind of give you kind of a heavy heart. Whether it's what happened in Surfside, Florida, just a couple of days ago, where and I'm not trying to be insensitive or trying to be negative here. I pray that every single person that was in that building, that condo building that just collapsed in Surfside, Florida, in Florida near Miami, is okay, and they find every single person alive. That is coming from my heart, because they said at least one person has died since that happened. I think it happened like a couple days ago, and it just saddens me, stuff like that. They don't even know what happened. It could have been erosion because of the hurricanes. It could be something. It could be something else that we don't know about. Or they still haven't figured. I don't know if they figured out fully why the building collapsed just like that without warning. And there's like 99. There was, I don't know if there still is. It said 99 people were unaccounted for, and it's sad to know that 99 people are unaccounted for. Or it may be less now. It may be more. I don't know. I don't know the full details of this, but I do know that the building did collapse, and they said that 99 people were unaccounted for, and that at least one person had died. Now, it's sad, and it's not just that. It's not just about the building collapsing. There's been so many other news stories that have happened over the past few months that could be construed as sad. Like, there was a I don't know how. I don't know what. I mean, I don't try to watch the news, but I understand that some bad things have been happening in the world as of late, and it's terrifying. It's sad. It's upsetting, because you don't know if you're gonna see your loved one again. You don't know if you probably won't see your loved one again. And I'm not trying to, like I said, I'm not trying to be insensitive. I'm not trying to be negative or anything like that. I'm just saying, I don't know what I would do if something like that were to happen to one of my family members. I'd be scared. I'd be terrified. I'd be sad. Because I don't know if I'll ever, see them again. Because, who knows what's going to happen. I mean, they're trying to get through all of that rubble from that, the building, and, all of that stuff, and it's just sad. That's what it is. At the end of the day, it's this terrible thing that happened, and it's been happening for a long time now. With COVID-19, there's been over 600 now. I don't know if this number is accurate, but it says there's been over 600,000 deaths in the United States since the pandemic started back in March of 2020. And there's still so much more we don't know. And sure, I'm fully vaccinated, but there are different variants that, we like the Delta variant. We don't know if that's going to cause another wave or what's going to happen. And it's sad. And, I try to keep a positive outlook on this channel every single day. But sometimes it's hard when you see these things on the news, whether it's, a building collapsing or a shooting or, a fire that could kill, or any kind of natural disaster. It's terrible. And I know we can't control every single little thing and I don't want to use the word control, because that's not the right way to look at this. We didn't know that that building was going to collapse. We didn't know that that fire was going to, burn hundreds, if not, less than 100 acres or more than 100 acres of, land where it was burned a house or burn some structures or whatever it is. And you can't be fully prepared for a fire or a hurricane. I mean, you can try. You can, board up your house. You can, you can build a house that's, hurricane proof or earthquake proof or fireproof, but you never know what's going to happen. That fire could be, dangerous, a lot more dangerous than you thought it was. That earthquake could be a lot more dangerous than you thought it was. That, twister or tornado could be more dangerous than you thought it was. That hurricane could be more dangerous than you thought it was. Or a tidal wave, or whatever it may be, or a volcano erupting. You just don't know how bad that situation could get. And like I said, I do my best to stay positive in every situation in the world, whether it's natural disaster, whether it could be a building collapsing, it could be a propane truck exploding, it could be a gas leak that turns into an explosion, it could be anything. And it saddens me when something like that happens, whether you hear it on the news or you read it online. Whether it could be a celebrity you've seen all their movies to, or I'm not saying you should know every single person on this planet, because not everyone does. I'm just saying, like, it's sad to see a celebrity that you've watched their movies for, like when Sean Connery died, or when Stan Lee died, or when Alex Trebek died, or when Robin Williams passed away. I mean, it is sad to see these, actors and actresses who have, you've grown up watching or you are watching now pass away before their time is up. And it's sad. And I'm not trying to be a downer in this video. I'm just saying, look, it terrifies me. And I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I try to keep in contact with all of my family, or as much of my family as I can. Whether it's my brothers, whether it's my parents, whether it's, cousins, or aunts and uncles, or, things of that nature. But I'm not going to talk about them because I like to keep my life as private as I possibly can. And I've said that time and time again. I will continue to keep my private life private. And, if I want to talk about books, if I want to talk about movies, if I'm going to talk about, TV shows or clothes that I get or things I get on Amazon, that stuff I will talk about. But if it revolves around family or friends or something like that, I will keep it private. And even relationship, unless she agrees to allow me to film our relationship. But that's far away, even if that were to happen. That's, that could be a year from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now. It could be 10 years from now. I can't really tell you when I would be in a relationship, or if I will ever be in a relationship. That's just my truth, and I've accepted that. Now, with that being said, let's do birthdays and let's call it quits for today's vlog. Not quits. Do the outro. And so I want to wish Amanda Cerny a happy 30th birthday. I want to wish Ariana Grande a happy birthday. I want to wish Camilla Hansen a happy birthday. And Sarah Catherine Cook a happy birthday as well. So happy birthday to all those individuals. And I will see you tomorrow with a brand spanking new vlog. And ciao. Bye-bye.